So today let's talk a little bit equalization, and especially deep equalization. So as you may know, at some stage in your progression, you start to struggle with equalization, generally around the range of 25-30 meter to 50 meter. This is when you hit your natural residual volume, which doesn't allow you to just frenzel. The feeling, you might know it, it's like I want to frenzel, the motion of my tongue is working, but I feel a vacuum in my mouth and I cannot pull air from my lungs. So how to fix this? We have different techniques available that got designed throughout the years and years and years of freediving. I will explain two specifically that I really enjoy. The first one is gonna be deep frenzel. Deep frenzel is the most natural way to transition from a normal I don't think about it frenzel that you do when you start freediving to actually a type of frenzel that can bring you quite deep, definitely past 70 meters if you do it correctly. The concept of deep frenzel is to coordinate a very tiny reverse pack, so a suction that you create with your tongue and your larynx muscles, to get a little bit of air in your mouth to then be able to frenzel it for your next equalization. And then taking another little reverse pack and another frenzel, reverse pack, frenzel. And it's like this throughout the dive. So it's very linear. It's a little bit tricky to get the coordination and to understand the feeling. The relaxation is very important at the same time, especially in the belly area. But then when you get it, it's very linear to the progression to get deeper and deeper. So I think it's a good technique. The second one that is much more known is called Mouthfill Frenzel. This one is completely different, so they are not to mix with deep frenzel and mouthfill frenzel. Mouthfill frenzel, the idea is to load an amount of air in your mouth and in your throat as high as possible when your lungs are still not too compressed, but not too shallow either. So then, like this, you create a reserve of air that you will use to equalize your middle ear until the end of your dive. The downside of that technique is that it is a little bit tricky to put in place, to feel, to manage to lock the glottis completely, especially going through residual volume. The positive side is that when it starts to work, it's extremely comfortable. That means you can go into a deep state of relaxation in your free fall because you can really relax the whole body with just doing a little bit of movement, very gentle, from your cheeks and your tongue to be able to equalize throughout your dive. One of the positives of Mouthfill Frenzel also is that, as I know, it's the technique that will take you the deepest. And definitely with a good working mouthfeel, a good level of relaxation and good skills, definitely a technique that will work to world record level and beyond. I don't know yet where is the limit. So yeah, that's a little bit a crash course explanation on the two general techniques that I used for deep equalization, deep frenzel and mouthfill frenzel. And I put them both into a Base Training Plus program that will potentially and hopefully help you to control better one or the other, to work simultaneously on your skills and coordination that will benefit both of the technique and hopefully make you go deeper in a more comfortable way. So feel free to give it a little look on the Molchanovs dashboard, Base Training Plus program. Cheers!